one of the questions that also comes up a lot in my study group in Chicago, Matrix Chicago, we discuss how we can actually notice and what is it to feel and how your body can be a measurement for everything that's happening. And I have been working with this question or that answer for a long time, because I truly believe that as children we are being shut down, we are being overwhelmed with all the sensations that are coming at us, and especially sensations we experience in relationship with our family. When parents talk too loud, or they're arguing, or the teacher is not happy with us, or our friends do not like us, we do not like to experience those feelings. So very often these uncomfortable sensations in the body make us believe that feeling is dangerous, it's not safe. So we learn to shut down our capacity to feel, and then we don't feel anything. The more we shut down our capacity to feel, the less we feel, and then it becomes a habit. So Matrix Energetics really works on how to bring that part of yourself that is a measurement instrument in your life back, so you can use it. Use all the senses that we have, plus all the extrasensory experiences and measurements.
A saying comes up for me that we all can connect with that goes, like when you walk into a room and you say that you can cut the air with a knife, that is a standing field of energy that you just entered that's in a contrast with where you're at the moment. And so you notice it very strongly. So part of what we're working with a workshop that we're putting together in the Chicagoland area soon, is about using sacred geometry as a containment field and putting different matrix frequencies into this field and making it such a dense field that when you step in, that there's such a contrast that you can't help but notice that something's different. So we're creating the whole sensation of cutting the air with a knife, except adding different frequencies to the air, so that way you can get a sense of contrast. And this whole concept of contrast allows you to start being able to differentiate either between the frequencies or in between the different energies that are in the standing field.
Corey is the master of sacred geometry. He's been studying it for years, and he has that indigo background where he can also see energy and sense energy, maybe even more intense than some other people can, so he can lead other people in that experience. And the way I've been teaching people to sense, I was actually using what Matrix Energetics suggests. For example, sitting and relaxing on a chair sometimes helps you to perceive the energy, but it's not as dramatic as if you would stand up and relax your body in a standing position. Most of us keep our body very, very tight and very, very rigid, and as you're standing and relaxing at the same time, you become a softer field through which the energy can shift you and move you in a way that you did not experience before. And then very often people also say that after the session they can feel their calves being tense, and for me it's just an indication that the body was moving and shifting and becoming a wave of energy and information instead of a particle that we normally perceive, but the calves or the legs were still holding the person because we are afraid to fall down and give in into gravity. So sensing is just one of the instruments, one of the tools through which we perceive the world. And if you are interested in having that tool, then you can take one sense at a time and really expand that and try to sense everything you can sense with this particular sense. The sense of smell, the sense of touch, the sense of visual. For example, I always thought about me not being clairvoyant, and after Matrix Energetics started happening in my life, I had a decision to experience my visual capacities and my ability to see clairvoyantly. And what happened, I received a whole download of paintings, which I was never an artist before, or never studied how to paint or mix the colors or use the mediums. And I started painting, and I've painted a number of frequencies, which I will share in our other little YouTube videos. So you could have a visual for the sensation that ran through my body while I was painting, And connecting to those paintings, I hope you will be able to take the visual sense, which is pretty much very common for everybody, and translate it into kinesthetic, an ability to sense in your body.